Hey guys, this is Mike with the GM's Library, and I wanted to record this, we'll call it a Bob Ross style video of me creating a battle map for one of my adventures. So, I'm using InKarnate, and let me paint the picture for you. I have an adventurer in my group who is the lantern bearer. He has this lantern that he is bound to. It connects him to well, not willingly, but it connects him to demons. They can pass through it if he is too far away from it. It's an item that kind of inspires fear and discomfort upon all who are, within its green aura. He does not like it. It's more of a burden or a curse, but it creates for good story. So imagine my party is moving through, a forest full of pixies. They like to play tricks. They see this lantern and they snatch it off him in his sleep. They run with it, and as they gain distance, he can hear these whispers as the demons are, getting stronger. Eventually, one is summoned through the lantern. So I imagine these gates of hell open up, and this demon kind of barrels through with its, I'm gonna say posse. We'll call it a small army. Hence the charred, layout here. So if we can imagine a portal at the bottom, it barrels through, leaving a path, and as they all kind of open up, all of the demons will be scattered around this burnt area. I'm going with a foresty flooring for the surrounding. And this is the dungeon background. There's not much, charring other than this fire, but I want to come up with better lava slash fire options to make it look more like charring, not like lava's pouring out. So, hence I created this standard little, start for our texture. A nice, moderately rough edge to make it look realistic. So now my favorite part, we're just gonna explore some stamps, see what's what. We do need foliage, 100%. So I am going to just do some random stamps and make this foliage a little bit smaller. So it's a 20 by 20. I feel like that would be a good battle map size in this case. The trees are big, probably not 20 feet big, but that'll be good. Yeah, so we're gonna just slap some trees around, and as we get closer to the fire, they're gonna be, much more burnt. But all right, we can actually just drag and kind of slide them around. It's a dense thicket of a forest, so it kind of works out. All right, I want this to be really compact here. Alright, so of course there are going to be some natural clearings. This I'm going to move. This is a little too close to the burnt section. Alright, so as we explore the stamp options, of course there's some dead trees. That's going to be really good as we get a little bit closer. Imagine the impact of the flames. Oh, that was too much. Kind of just open it up. Alright, so we're going to head back to the cursor, take some of these and kind of spread them around here, and I do want to add some. Yeah, that's looking good. Alright, so we're going to take more of these, stick them around, make it nice and random. Alright, completely random. Okay. We might need to add a little bit more dead foliage here. We could pretend that some tree trunks were, were crushed and destroyed in this process. Actually, I like that idea a lot. We'll do a couple of those, a couple stumps with the logs. Okay, this one's gonna go right there. All right. Yes. So the respective logs. This is going to be as if the impact from the energy kind of forced it outwards. Okay, so realistically, this is one of those small details that I like to personally pay attention to. So imagine they barrel in northward, and the force of the energy knocks this tree right off the stump. Um, it's what, like 7 to 10 feet away. That kind of depicts how strong the demons are that kind of flew out. So I'm gonna add a couple more trees here, a couple more dead trunks, and then rotate them accordingly. So the further outward it's gonna be, we're gonna add a little rotation, and we'll just throw this one over here, kind of right in the middle. This one has a good rotation actually. We'll just modify it a little bit and launch it up there. All right, so we have some dead trees. I'm gonna open this up. This is going to be the site of a kind of a standoff battle, so I kind of want it to be a little bit more open. All right, now the biggest piece that's going to pull this together is going to be little embers, if I can find them. That's going to be the most important part. So let's actually search for that now. No, not. We got campfires. I might have to pull up some different. Some other stamp options. So right now I'm just in the watercolor battle maps, the fun stuff, but we will explore all of our options. Fire. Okay, we could do some fiery effects. Yeah, actually this might be exactly what I need. Something long. This is probably my favorite one so far. So we're gonna zoom in. It's gonna be a little bit denser over here where it's kind of, I don't want it to look, pretty, like it's like a romantic setup. So as we, kind of come in, it's going to be, I might need to alter this a little bit, but all right, so we're going to do some. We could try random stamps. I really feel like this one kind of adds a little bit more of a windswept look. The energy is just different. So you've got these embers here. Now let's see if I can flip this. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to. Flip on, yes, okay. All right, so I'm gonna just control copy and just stick this sporadically throughout. Yeah, put a couple there. All right, it's starting to come together, Okay, so this part is starting to look, as we go further, I can see that this is the wrong option. It looks, to be honest, just too round. But this one has that same little effect, so I'm gonna stick with that one there. And we need to enlarge it a little bit. Oh yeah, okay. And we'll make it nice and small as it goes up. So the size is going to decrease. It still shows that the impact from the demons barreling through was much stronger. As we, from this point, sorry. So this just shows that the demons barreling through the flames of hell through that portal, the heat, the energy was much stronger from this point. So I mean, if your party or your party, if you use this map, wanted to use survival rolls, that's something that they could notice. If the portal's gone or missing, they could tell where the origin point was. So we've got a couple flames for now. I'm going to leave it as is. I'm not going to add any player pieces or NPCs. We're gonna pop a couple demons there. In my head, it's kind of like, you know, maybe you have this big boss, fire resistance and everything, a dog-like demon, and a couple of henchmen. But my favorite part is kind of just exploring the stamps and seeing what would fit. Maybe some rocks if the you know, energy and the force kind of knocked enough life and nature away. Maybe some rocks would be exposed. All right. We don't need any tavern materials, no castle stuff, no... Skeletons? Maybe animal skeletons would be a little bit more realistic. I can't just assume that somebody's been there, you know? Okay. We're just going to explore a little bit more. It would be nice if there was a campsite there and now it's just destroyed. That would kind of add a little bit of mini lore, just like there was a story here and it's been destroyed. I wonder what these people were doing. Did they deserve this fate? Probably not, but demons probably wouldn't have any time to lay traps. This would probably be this scenario, this encounter would probably be recognized pretty instantly, whether the party hears it or sees it. But there's maybe more embers in the living trees. Oh, burning ashes. Oh, yeah, this is that good. We don't need sparks or snow. Definitely smoke and burning ashes. So the burning ashes, yes, all right. This is going to be good. So let's see. How does that look if we make it that size? Ooh, not bad. Let's shrink it down a little bit. All right, so we have our size. All right. We're gonna pack this up, make it a little bit more sporadic as we go. Oh, it's not random. That stinks. You know what? These might be pieces that the party is going to attempt to ignore. So I am going to alter it a little bit so it's a little bit more traversable. We want that nice. We want the thicker stuff along the outside. That's totally fine. The long one will be good right here, kind of. Yeah, right there. Alright, so it kind of opens up. That's a lot less corny than that fire that we had before. So this will frame out the ashes a little, frame out the environment. So we've got the fires, we've got the embers. It's looking like the heat is kind of more on the surrounding wall of the setting. There's still a little bit of cover with the rocks. You have this trunk here. This would probably be what, like, I don't even know, less than half, less than half cover. But I love the ember, and the smoke. Would that start in the beginning, or would it start maybe towards the end? Yes, it's warning me to change. To save. I am going to save it in a little bit. I want this fog to be, or this smoke to be nice and big, just so I don't have to keep on cutting and pasting it all over the place. So this will flip horizontally. All right, that's looking really good. Yeah. Oops. Undo that. All right, we want this. All right, so this will kind of surround the area, not quite obscuring the view. Oh, you know what? I like this. I like this idea. Hold up. Gonna just undo that last one. Okay. Alright, and then we're gonna copy that, put that down, and one more. Okay. Alright, so we've got, like, you know, denser fog in the earlier part of the impact, where it gets a little bit more I don't know the word, linear. I don't know. It's just a longer display as we go towards the circular impact of where the demons are coming out. And I'm a little all over the place, a little sporadic, so please just don't mind me. Alright, and this I'm going to just try and rotate a little bit. Alright. It is coming together. I'm going to do two more. Two more that I'm going to just kind of stick off the map. Alright. Maybe it's too much smoke. Maybe we need more of this. Yeah, let's try and add a little. That's not what I'm looking for. It's hard to grab exactly. All right. It knows what I want. All right. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna grab some more of these smoke clouds here and start pasting them. I feel like the variations were actually exactly what I needed. Sometimes having too much of the same takes away from the sense of realism, so I'm all about the realism and those small details. Okay. Alright, the fog is looking a little bit more sporadic than before, a little bit more real. Is there anything else that we need? Explosion marks, 100%. All right, let's do it like this. I want it to be absolutely clear that there was an explosion here. This is exactly where the portal opened, leaving a bunch of, you know, explosions as the energy of each demon is, you know, bursting through this portal. No spells, no spells. Okay, okay, okay. To be honest, I feel like it's probably good. If I could find some bones, not dragon bones. Let's throw in a couple more stamp options here. Yeah, there's some bones there. Okay, bones. I want to say that nobody would really notice, but people will notice. Remains? Sometimes it's all about the keywords. Corpse, corpse, corpse. Animals. Alright, maybe we'll try and stick some fantasy bones in there. We have to avoid the dragon, but I can shrink this down and make it look like it was some kind of creature. This one or this one. They both look about the same, but let's just stick it in there. We'll kind of throw it in for fun. Alright, so if each tile is 5 pounds, now we're looking at like a small creature, maybe a panther or something. I will throw out a couple more over here. We don't want random. This one I can't flip for some reason, but that's okay. All right, so just to reiterate the scene that I'm trying to paint here, um, the party's asleep. The pixies, being little tricksters that they are, they grab the lantern off of one of the party members, and as they run with it, the connection between that player and the lantern is getting weaker and weaker, and he can no longer be that gatekeeper. He doesn't have the key anymore. That in turn opens up a portal for demons to be able to burst through. The location is either going to be random or at the site of the lantern as the pixies gain distance. This fiery red portal opens up in the forest, and just a variety of demons. It could be any kind you want if you're going to use this map, but a variety of demons barrel their way through, bringing with them remains of the flames of hell, if you will. Starts in a straight line as they start to realize, like, yes, we're free, and they start to spread out, setting all of the surrounding area ablaze, hence the flames, the ash, the smoke. I've been using a lot of Roll20, so as the background, I'll throw in a couple of demon tokens, and they'll just be gathering themselves as the party runs up. They can track them. Tracking is easy. This could even extend out further if that's something that you feel is much more necessary, but tracking should not be hard in this case, and they will just be right either in the center or in the back, gathering themselves, helping each other up, planning their evil plans, and so this is going to be my demon battleground in the forest. So I will add a link for the download to my website below or in the description. And I appreciate you guys watching. I'll be posting a bunch more videos of me describing how I'm making the maps, what they could be used for. I mean, this definitely has a variety of uses. It could be, the demon route. It could be a fireball gone wrong. It's the possibilities are endless. All right. Thank you again for watching, guys.